I was underwater at $100 million of buyback loans in default. I had lost 85% of my business, class action lawsuits. Then I went to my landlord and they said, Glenn, get out. I had bought these cubicles for like $150,000. And I went to all my YPO buddies, hey, you want to buy these cubes for 100 grand, for 50 grand, for 25 grand. I finally had a guy that I had to pay 5 grand to take him out, right? And then I heard that 2 of our biggest competitors went out of business. This is on a Friday. But I called the people that went out of business and said, I want to talk to you. And they said, Glenn, it's been a bad day, man. We just let go of 2,000 people. I said, I want to talk to you. How about if you meet me tomorrow in my office? He said, okay. Well, the office now was bare. There was nothing in it. The cubes were gone. It was an empty warehouse. And so my president, they're going, what are you doing, Glenn? Like, why are you going to have them here? Take them to your house. But they're going to be nervous. It's empty. I said, bring in some desks. I want like 20 desks. Put them in here. Put the monitors up and chairs. I don't need it hooked. I don't need the CPU. Just chairs, monitors, and desks. So they put them all up. So when the guy walked in, I said, hey, come on in. And I took him this way. If he'd looked that way, it would have looked empty, right? Nothing. And I told him about the vision. I can have all your people working here Monday. I said, we have the same software. I said, I'll work all weekend, but bring your people over because you have great, the one thing you couldn't get back then was great people. And here everybody was going out of business. And I figured it was the best time in the world to go all in, you know, instead of everybody pulling out, I ran in. So it wasn't about lying, it was about making them see the vision. So to have the chair and the computer, it was easier for them to see their people could sit there on Monday, right? So Wednesday he came back to me, said, let's do the deal. So I ended up having to go back and buy my damn cubes for 50 grand, the ones I gave away. And I got them all back and off we went, you know, straight up to #1.